Yeah, secret pass, again, but today, without Ottoman Empire. Hello there my brothers, and as I said, today we'll have a secret campaign too, but not as the Ottoman Empire. Today, we're going to play as Bulgaria. Big plus of our new campaign is that you don't need to set any custom game rules to play this secret pass of the Bulgaria. Bulgaria has a lot of secret passes, but I know only 3 of them. And you can unlock these secret passes only with winning of the Fourth Balkan War. Does Bulgaria have any secret passes if they lose the Fourth Balkan War? I don't know, we will see in the future. But yeah, let's start our campaign as the Bulgaria with the best Tsar, with the Ferdinand I. So, enjoy!
Готови за движение! Мирно! Заповеди, командире! Внимание! Готови за движение! Внимание! Готови!
Bulgaria is like a German empire. We are the total winner of the First World Krieg, cause Austria had gone nothing from it, as well as the Ottoman Empire. But our goal is to remain the greater Bulgaria and make it even better and bigger. Cause if you read the name of the video, now you understand that we are going to form the Bulgarian Yugoslavia. I think it's the best choice and the best way to push our country to the greatness. Not only being the Bulgaria and taking back the Thessaloniki or Kosovo, no. We need to spread our influence right into the Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Slovenia, and also integrate these lands. And we will just make our country as the Yugoslavia, yeah. But it's gonna be the Bulgarian Yugoslavia. It's the most important moment for us, that it's the Bulgarian Yugoslavia, not Serbian or Croatian. And this video is gonna be a guide how to form it. So the first thing that I want to say is that Zveno will be the ruling party in our country. So we need to bring them. It's the first option. And the first main decision in our campaign, to bring Zveno into the power in Bulgaria. So from this time, from conflict in the Sobrania, we will decide the future of our country. Now you can see a few options of these, the fate of the State Protection Act. I don't think that I need to explain to you how to bring Zveno. You can easily see it on your screen. And yeah, I can recommend you to go to the Pass the Deposit Protection Law, cause with that Zveno will gain strength. But don't go there, cause you see that Zveno will lose strength. So after doing some work in May 1936, we have the Zveno coup in Bulgaria, cause we had a great popularity. Long live Bulgaria, and paternal autocracy now will rule our country. And after that you will get the specific event, Zveno coup in Bulgaria. Interesting turn of events. So now Zveno rules country, and you can go further and further by other focuses. But I'll say only one important thing. Don't search this focus appeal for the German support. It's important. If you will click it, secret option will be blocked. So remember, appeal for German support is cancelled for us. And now, in the August 1936, we will finally say goodbye to the black money and that broken pig into the two halves. So if we go by this focus tree line, I can also recommend you to send the mission to the Constantinople to sign a treaty with the Ottoman Empire. So after this treaty they won't attack you in the Fourth Balkan War. You don't need to have the 5th front line in this front, cause you have already 4 front lines. Yeah. If you want me to make a 6th front line war, please put like on this video and write a comment about it. I'll understand that you really want to see it. It's gonna be crazy, it's just gonna be awesome. Bulgaria against all, 6th front war. So before the Fourth Balkan War will start, I have completed by the January 1937 this focus in my focus tree line, and I can recommend you to do the same. Search the same focuses. Now I'll focus on the military focus tree line, cause we'll have war and I have nothing to search except the political relationship. So it's February 1937 and the war against the Serbians, Romanians and Greeks has started. And you must decline the volunteers from the Germany, Austria and their puppets. But if Ottomans or other countries that are not related with the Germany or Austria will send you forces, you can easily accept them. Like Ottoman Empire, you can accept the volunteers from the Ottoman Empire, but Hungarian volunteers, goodbye. And I'll show you how to easily capitulate the Belgrade Pact. Just look at this. So you need to do the only two things. You need to take Pristina and you need to take Belgrade. After that, Serbs will capitulate and you can move your forces to Greece or to Romania to capitulate them first or to capitulate Greece first, as you want. Now it's not even the March 1937 and Serbs are going to collapse right now, cause we'll take Krajevo or other city and this is gonna be the end for them. Yeah, that's the capitulation of Serbia. Now we got the Serbian capitulation and we can move our forces to Romania and I can recommend you to do that. Now, in the July 1937 they asked me for peace, but no, they must be crashed to the end. If you will click the first option, the secret option will be blocked, so no, they shall be crashed. I found a hole in their front line from Florina, and now as you can see I'll easily capture the whole Greece. Now I need a little bit of time and they are going to fully capitulate. No one is even defending Athens or other southern Greek cities. So this is fully minus the Belgrade Pact. Bye bye stupid Belgrade Pact. And if you did everything right, you'll have this secret option, cause if you did wrong, you'll have only liberation of Serbia or military occupation. But now we shall seek a new Yugoslav direction. And with that we'll open the secret option in the hegemon of the Balkans. Just see. Звено Yugoslavism. Long live Slavdom. You can see that they are just using the Yugoslavian idea to build the Bulgarian nationalism. And now we got the hijack Yugoslavism. And yeah, to form Yugoslavia, you need to destroy first the Austrian Empire and take all Yugoslavian lands, such as Slovenia, Istria, Bosnia, Croatia and other parts. You can see in which territories you are going to get claims and you have to capture them. And now this is the borders of the Bulgaria or the pre-Yugoslavia. We have annexed Thessaloniki and that's actually all. Except of course the Montenegro and Serbia. Romania and Bulgaria, just liberate them. You don't need them. Now your goal is just to prepare to the war against the Austrian Empire. And to that moment, to the September 1937, you have more than 2 years to do it. It's pretty easily to prepare for 2 years or even more to the war with the Austrian Empire. And just look at the opened focuses. They give you a lot of good stuff. So in the next few years you need just to be the frenzy farm and build your great country. And sorry my dear brothers, I forgot to say about our population at the beginning, but I'll do it right now. So what about our population right now? Now our population is 14.5 million people living in the Great Bulgaria or the small Yugoslavia. Promote Montenegrin identity? It looks really interesting. I'll search this focus, of course, after the Operacija Simeon Veliki. Give me 3 days and I'll do it. Montenegrin identity. What can be better to split the Serbian nation and Serbian government? After searching this focus, we have the attack on the Austrian Empire and forming the Yugoslavia. We can always attack Austrian Empire, but we can't form Yugoslavia right now. And that's bad. The funniest moment for me is that Chetniks, Serbian Chetniks, they have uprised in the Kosovo. Kosovo is Serbia? And that's actually cool, that's really cool. They can uprise in the Morava, Niš, Belgrade or even Montenegro, even in Macedonia. But they choose Kosovo, the best place for uprising. Now we also have Albania is our ally, we are the real one brothers, and I'll be glad to see them in our alliance in the future. And that's actually good in the other reason too, cause they probably won't join the Danubian Federation. So I won't have another one frontline with the Austria. So before that we were the Prussia of Balkans, and now we can become the Belgium of the Balkans. Let's do it! So I think that in November 1939 is the good and right time to attack the Danubian Federation, cause Second World Crack hasn't stopped and they couldn't join the Reichspakt after that, so let's attack them. Oh, and Ukraine was attacked by Russia, cause Ukraine is independent. Now we have Russia against Ukraine one by one. Let's see who will win. The war against the Austrian Empire has started. Please wish me a luck. First of all, we will stand and defend our territories, and only after that we will try to attack Austrians, cause they need to spend all their manpower in war with us. Oh, and plus that we have Romania is that they have uprised in the Transylvania, so for free we got the whole Transylvania to our front line. Frontline on March 1940 looks like this, and our losses be like almost 100k of people, and their losses be like more than 300k of people. That's good for us. Now I'm just standing and defending cause I can't attack them, and I don't have enough manpower. And finally the Second World Crack has started. The Communion of France declared war on the German Empire, and before that Russians have intervened to the Germany, or better say to their puppets. They have started the war against the White Ruthenia, Baltic Duchy and other countries, plus Georgia. And now the Communard Alliance, the Great Communard Alliance, have declared war on the German Empire, as I said. And I think that the German Empire is gonna be destroyed, cause Communards, they are too strong in this campaign. Now, when we control Sarajevo, we control the whole Bosnia, cause all supplies are going from the Sarajevo, you can see it. As well as fact that we control Novi Sad gives us a lot of supremacy, you can see it, cause it's the supply hub. Taken by our forces Sarajevo causes the full loss of control under the Croatia. And yeah, we have completed the great etatist project of our country, so now we can name ourselves the Belgium of the Balkans. Not only Prussia, but now as a Belgium too. So the Danubian Federation has capitulated. Sorry Ottomans, but I have to take Adrianople and Constantinople. And after the Austrian capitulation, we have the capitulation of the Poland, and now we have our access to the Baltic Sea. Why not? So the post-war Austro-Hungarian Empire plus Poland looks like this, and also we have annexed fully the Yugoslavian lands. That's the great Yugoslavia, I can say. Plus we gained back Romanians their lands, but now they don't have access to the sea cause Russia demanded Bessarabia, and we gave them Bessarabia cause I don't want to have a war for the Romanian territories, really. And now the Bulgaria or Yugoslavia have the border with Russia. But now we have a little problem. To form the Yugoslavia we need to search this focus tree line, and I didn't search it. Like, I have searched this pass and that's all, so now I'll spend almost a year to search this focus tree line, and only after that we will form Yugoslavia and unlock the new focus tree. But we still need to destroy Ottomans and take their European lands, not let them take to the Russia. And what about the population of the new Great Yugoslavia, Gigachat Yugoslavia? We have the population almost 27 million people living in the Great Yugoslavia, but only for now 12.2 million of them are living in the core states. We have even assimilated Kosovo, but we can't assimilate Montenegro right now. Strange moment, but now Kosovars, they are our real one brothers. And also we have assimilated Dobruja, you can do that, as well as Niš. I saw that Russians want to attack Poland, so we will give Poland to the Russians, cause I don't need to have war against the Russians. I would better give them Poland. Cause actually I don't care about Poland, I care only about the Yugoslavian lands, Romania and some other parts, but not about Poland. Sorry Turks, but we must say goodbye to you. That's pretty damn easily, so I won't show this war to you. So Ottomans has capitulated and we are going to take only our lands. I took everything that I wanted. Aegean Islands as well as Dodecanese and as well as Cyprus will go to the Greece. That's not my lands, but Adrianople and Constantinople will live with me. Now Greece has a pretty cool territories, as well as me, the great gigachat Yugoslavia. And yeah, now we can click this option, form Yugoslavia. Watch this. Hey Slovenia, Bulgaria forms Yugoslavia, a new treaty in regional power. And you can see that our color is pretty cool, as well as our based Yugoslavian flag with the Bulgarian coat of arms. And yeah, it's the new focus tree. And these focuses, they give us the option to integrate Yugoslavian lands plus integrate the Adrianople and fight with the Ottoman Empire. But Ottoman Empire doesn't exist anymore, so we will just integrate Adrianople and create our own alliance, Yugosphere. Isn't that great? Cause now we look like a black spot on the Europe, as well as Switzerland. But Switzerland will remain the black spot of the Europe, but we won't. We're gonna be the third power of Europe. Yeah, it's an epic division between the Third International and Moscow Court of Europe. Now, our party isn't gonna be the политический круг звено. Now we're going to name as the политический круг Объединенная Югославия, or political circle United Yugoslavia. And we have a good, very good news. Our old ally and old brother Albania has accepted to join our Yugosphere. Yugosphere looks so epic and it has such a cool color. Really, I like Yugosphere a lot. Catholic Church? Never heard about it. We trust into the Orthodox Church. Everyone must go to the Orthodox Church, and that's all. So all that I showed to you was the full path of the Yugoslavia and creation of the Yugosphere. You can go further, yep, and integrate new regions, build your new economy, but I don't need it cause I won't expand on the other territories, cause look at my map, you understand everything. So if you want to see more secret passes in the Kaiserreich, put like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and bye!